So you also mentioned how self-awareness helps us find our sense of purpose, which is really critical to
Right.
self-motivation. Even if we're not aligned with the purpose of an organization, and this I thought was really interesting, we can still find an inner sense of purpose that fuels us. And you gave this really interesting story. I was hoping you could retell here about this New York City bus driver. I think Govan Brown was the name. Could you share that story?
So
I
this is
love
a
it. Yeah,
guy,
yeah.
I was on his bus. I didn't know his name the first time I was on the bus.
Hmm.
He had a bus that went up Madison Avenue, and people would wait for his bus because he was fantastic. He would engage everyone on the bus. He'd say, you come on the bus, he'd say, "Hi, welcome, how's your day going?" Like he meant it. And, this is in a city where people don't expect that at all. And then he'd carry on a dialogue with everyone on the bus. "You looking for suits? There's a great sale at this department store here. And did you see the exhibit in this museum over here?" And on and on and on like that. Then people would get off the bus and he'd say, like he meant it, "I hope you have a wonderful day." It turned out, and I only learned this from his obituary in the Times, that he had gotten about 3,000 plus letters of commendation, not one complaint over his career as a bus driver. He was the only bus driver that they held a retirement party for because he had fans. People loved Govan Brown. Turned out he was the pastor of a black church on Long Island, and he saw his passengers on the bus as part of his flock, and he treated them like he would treat anyone who he was the minister for, and it was quite lovely as an experience. So there's someone who had a very mundane job, driving a bus. If you look at the mission statement of the New York Transit Authority, it is not very inspiring. It's like getting a lot of people where they want to go on time, something like that. He transformed what he did because he brought a better, bigger, higher purpose to being a bus driver. And it mattered enormously. And what we found in our research is that people who have a sense of purpose, even if it doesn't necessarily match their organization, but who feel inspired in what they do it better, whatever it might be.